Hello, my name is Donnell Boggs. I'm the Director of Bigger and Better Business for Kappa Upsilon Sigma Chapter, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity. As you may or may not know, August is the Support Black Business Month, and we're going to be spotlighting different Black-owned businesses each week. Starting with today, we're going to be spotlighting Wilson's Restaurant and Live Music Lounge. Today with me is the proprietor and also my frat brother, Brother Mark Wilson, who's one of our newest members of Kappa Upsilon Sigma, and he's going to tell us a little bit about Wilson's and the services that he provides. So, Brother Wilson, welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for showing up, and thank you for all the things that Kappa Upsilon Sigma does.
Wonderful. I appreciate your time. I know that you're a very busy man, so we're just going to jump into some questions for you.
Sure.
Starting with just letting us know, tell us a little bit about the history and the concept behind Wilson's. How did you get started?
Well, I got started with Wilson's. I met my wife in 2016. I'm living in Chicago. She's here in New Jersey. And we had a long distance relationship. And just the backstory is that I inherited a couple nightclubs from my father in Chicago that I ran. We got serious. I asked her to move to Chicago with me. She had a young daughter at the time. And she says, no, but you're going to build me a club. It was one of the conditions of marriage. So after years of searching, we got married in 2018. I retired from ExxonMobil 2019. I bought this building April 15, 2019, retired April 19, 2019. Bought this building, renovated it. Took me 2 years to do it. It finally opened up in December of 2021. And it's been a fantastic venue. We love the people that show up. I just love the community that this place brings. The reason that we chose this location is because the historical value of Lawnside. As you may or may not know, Lawnside was the mecca for black entertainment between 1920 to 1978. There were about 30 nightclubs in the city of Lawnside, New Jersey. That's all faded now, so I wanted to bring back some of that glory of the Knights of Lawnside. A dinner and show is what I specialize in.
Wonderful. Appreciate that. So I hear love, I hear history. There's a lot of things, right, that led you to decide to bring this club to Jersey. Now, you're originally from Chicago. You have clubs also in Chicago as well?
Yes. I still run and operate the 3 clubs that we have in Chicago that my father handed down to me upon his untimely death. They're still in operation. My brother and my family are running it. Every 2 weeks or so I go back and just manage, but I am looking to sell them one day. I'm looking for the second retirement now.
I hear you. Wonderful. Now, Brother Wilson, we know that there's different restaurants and lounges in the area. You have Philadelphia, not too far from us. What can you say separates Wilson's from other lounges in the area?
Well, first and foremost, I believe what we offer here is we offer a sense of community. And you don't have to drive into Philadelphia to feel that big city life in a small town. The music and the live music, the live shows that we provide here is something that was a very needed void. The cuisine that we have here is a low country, New Orleans style food that, if you're in Philadelphia, most people just know about cheesesteaks. We bring a little more decadency to the food. The live music that we provide here, we have great artists. As a matter of fact, I have Jay Holiday. He's performing here this Friday.
Wow.
So we have A-list stars that come and perform on our stage. We have ample parking, 4.5 acres of free parking. And again, just the ambiance and the decor of the place. It's for the 35 and older. I do have a dress code. It makes you feel good, like when you dress up and you want to come out and go to someplace nice. That's what I try to provide here.
Wonderful. Awesome. So live entertainment. You got some great artists that's coming. Which brings me to my next question to you. How do you curate the entertainment and event at your lounge? Like, what factors do you consider when booking your performance?
Well, when I'm booking performers, what I basically look for is relevance. You have to be relevant in order for people to come out and see. You have to have some type of history, some type of relevance. then there's a negotiation factor where I don't want to go with a super high A-list artist where people can't afford a ticket. So my tickets maximum are about $50, but most of the time they're $25 to $20. So I'm looking for that blue collars for people to come out, be able to spend $25 to see a great show, very intimate setting, and that's some of the factors that I put into booking the great acts to come here to Wilson's.
Wonderful, awesome. Maintaining a lounge sure comes with many different challenges.
Yes.
What are some of the biggest obstacles you face as an owner, and how do you overcome them?
Well, number one, and I believe the whole country feels this, ever since the pandemic, the talent pool is just not what it used to be. We're hiring people constantly because it seems as if you can't get that correct person, and once you get them in and you groom them, they're off to somewhere else. So it's a revolving door. The work shortage, as far as employees and staff, that's the number one issue. The rising cost of food and spirits, everything has tripled over the last 2 years. You can barely get a gallon of milk for less than $5 now.
That's right.
It used to be $3. So inflation, the man shortage, the man hour shortage, and number one, just people getting more comfortable to coming back out.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that's a difficult thing to do, like most business owners trying to face the same thing. But it sounds like you found ways to try to navigate through that,
Yes.
which is really important.
You have to be creative. You have to be a variety. I do comedy, I do line dancing, I have karaoke nights with the live band. Again, I bring in live artists. So it's always something else to do. I'm teamed up with the radio stations in Philadelphia. They'll come over and they'll do a live broadcast. Lady B, Basement Party, DJ Long, the list goes on. Patty Jackson. So that has been a wonderful help for me.
Wonderful. Okay. In what ways do you engage with the local community or support local initiatives?
Local initiatives for us, when I say us, I mean the entire staff here. We give back. We have free days like live jazz. We pay the artists, but we welcome the community in, no charge, to come in and just keep jazz alive. Initiatives as far as the schools. We've given donations to the schools last year for all the graduating seniors. Wilson's donated $5,000 in scholarships.
Wow.
And we plan to do more in the following years to come. We are big on sustainability. We clean up the woodland areas all the time, and we work greatly and closely with the municipality of Hynell, Summerdale, and Stratford. We believe in keeping the area safe and clean for everybody.
Wonderful. So doing great work, not just providing great food, great entertainment, but also giving back to the community as well. That's phenomenal.
Yes.
Are there any plans to expand or open new lounge locations in the future?
Well, that's a great point. I just purchased the building next door. It was the TD Bank. I'm in the process now of turning it into a cigar lounge event space. I have about 1,600 square feet, ample parking, and we should be up and going by the end of August.
Wonderful. Exciting, looking forward to that. Please make sure you keep that date in mind, August. By the end of August, he's expanding, doing some more great things. Brother Wilson, last but not least, for those who are watching us, what advice do you have for those who might be interested in opening a lounge themselves?
Well, first and foremost, always believe in yourself. If someone tells you you can't do it, you ask why 5 times, and then you prove them wrong. You just, secondly, have enough capital. Have enough capital saved up. And lastly, and this is almost most important, if you're doing this with a business partner, ensure that you have the right business partner. Have a business plan. There's a lot of cogs in the wheel when you own a business, not only a lounge, but any business. And you have to be able to identify your strengths and weaknesses. So again, always keep striving. Always be able to listen to someone else, because we don't know everything.
That's right.
You know, you got to keep an open mind and the ear to the ground in order to be successful.
Great advice, great advice. Just being mindful of your partners, make sure you have enough capital, do your research, also make sure you stay creative, and believe in yourself and believe in your vision. Those are great words of advice. Thank you so much for Brother Wilson for the time, the information. This video is actually going to be found on our website, which is pbskus.net/bigger and better business. That's our website under Adopt a Business Initiative section of our website. It's also going to be posted on different social media. So if you would like more information, you can look at our website, or if you want to get in contact with Brother Wilson or find out more about what's up and coming in terms of events, what is that website where they can reach?
It is wilsonslivemusic.com. Once again, wilsonslivemusic.com. We are located at 709 South Warwick Road, Hynella, New Jersey, zip code 08083. Once again, that website is wilsonslivemusic.com. Hope to see you soon.
Support Black-owned businesses. Come out for great food, great entertainment. You won't be disappointed. Thank you so much. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
All right. God bless.